this time.
Oh, I was afraid you weren't coming.
Well, come on, let's have it.
It is an emergency. My wife has pneumonia. She needs American medicine. It is $1 gold.
How much is the medicine?
$100. But these are friends. I told you I need American dollars. This is only $25.
That's all the watch is worth in dollars. Now take it or leave it.
My wife is dying. This will not pay for the medicine. I need $100.
Then bring me 3 more watches.
You must give me more money.
What? No dirty refugee is going to tell me what to do.
This cocktail is a special creation of mine. I call it that because, like the city, it has everything. Warmth, intrigue, wickedness, coldness, and, as you can see, beauty. Mrs. Baker?
Thank you.
Yes?
Thank you, Mr. Davenport. Merci bien.
Oh, so you speak French?
Oh, oui.
Now, don't overdo it, honey. After Clape Suzette, Bonjour, and Simone, he's finished.
Well, that's all sit down. Tell me this. What is your impression of Marseilles?
It's delicious.
I meant the city.
Well, we've been here before, but actually we've always been too busy to sightsee.
Well, I hope this trip you'll take the time to let me show you the city. I'd like you both to have dinner with me at the Café Glacier.
Oh, now, Mr. Davenport, you're appealing to my husband's favorite form of recreation, eating.
Oh, then he won't be able to resist their specialty. Broiled squid smothered in mushrooms. Squid? Oh, we'll have a grand time. Ever since I set up business in Marseilles, the French have taken me to their hearts, and I them. I know all the best places.
Speaking of business, Mr. Davenport, about that lace, those table sets, you wrote me you had a bargain.
And I have. Think of it, Biff. The finest pointe de Venise ever made in Italy. I doubt if there are a dozen sets as good as these in Europe today.
And the bargain?
Your husband has a terribly commercial turn of mind, Mrs. Baker. Biff, these sets should retail for about $1,000 apiece. What do you say to $500 a set?
Well, if they're as good as you say, that is a bargain.
I'll send some samples down to the hotel tomorrow.
Meanwhile,
let's drink to many more pleasant meetings such as this. À votre santé.
À votre santé.
How about... Oh, bottoms up.
No, please.
3.
Merci.
Wasn't that the most beautiful house, Biff? I don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
Honey, I'd buy you a place like that in a minute if it weren't for one thing.
I know. Money.
That villa had 16 rooms. How would you keep it clean?
You buy the house. I'll run the vacuum cleaner.
Where would you get a cord long enough to reach?
Oh,
Sit down.
everything's here. He didn't take a thing.
Guess we didn't give you enough time, huh, son?
My rings, bracelets, everything's here. I don't understand.
What were you after? What's your name, son?
Maybe he doesn't understand English, Biff.
Well, so long as he won't talk, might as well let him go. Oh, so you do understand. And what were you doing in here? Okay, then. I'll have to turn you over to the police. Honey, call the desk.
please. Please, no police.
Now we're getting somewhere. What's your name, son?
Joseph. Joseph Fiedler.
All right, Joe. Now, tell me, what were you doing in this room? Were you after some money? Joe, I'm trying to help you.
I didn't take anything. Let me go home now.
Now, look, you were after something. I want to know what it was.
It was nothing. Let me go now.
What do you think, Louise?
He doesn't look like a bad kid, Biff. Maybe he needs a friend more than he needs to go to jail. He must have some folks.
You mean take him home?
Hey!
And you played football for Sanford. My hero.
Very funny, dear. Well, come on, help me up. And we gotta get dressed for dinner. Ooh.
What is it, my son?
Nothing. Nothing, Mama.
You went to the immigration department?
Yes. They won't give us more time. Friday our names will be taken off the quota list.
Didn't you tell them that brokers have bought all the steamship tickets?
Yes, I told them.
And didn't you tell them that we cannot buy them except for American dollars?
Yes, I told them. They are not interested. That is our affair. Mama,
Then we must get American dollars.
I'll get them.
No. No, my son. If we have to wait another year, or even if we have to go back to Poland, we will do it. We are poor, but we are not thieves.
But I am. I am a thief.
Whatever it is, Joseph, you must take it back.
I took nothing. I was caught. I ran away.
You will get American dollars for this.
But, Mama, your ring.
Your father would have wanted me to use it this way. Take it, son. I am to blame for what you did. I forget you are just a boy. Go, son. Joseph, be careful.
Yes, Mama.
A fine stone. I could let you have 70,000 francs for it.
I don't want francs. I need American dollars.
You shouldn't have come to me. Wait a minute. There is one place.
What's so?
3.5.
Well, what do we want?
How much?
$500?
It's a very good stone. I'll give you 200 for it.
It's worth 5 times that.
$200.
Give it to me.
You are Polish, aren't you?
This is only $100. You said 2.
I changed my mind.
But you said 2. I must have $200 to buy both tickets.
That's your business.
Then give me back my ring.
No. I paid you for it. If you don't like it, see the police.
Give me back my ring. Wasn't that a wonderful dinner, Biff?
Yeah, swell floor show, too.
Because I wasn't always sure what we were ordering, but it turned out fine. What dish did you like best?
Well, Fifi, the third blonde from the inn.
Oh, you would. Hey, wait a minute. What's that noise?
It sounds like it's coming from over here. It's that kid again. Got a nasty bump on his head.
Biff, honestly, I'd had enough of this junior rattles. First he tries to rob our room, and now he's... The ring. Where's the ring? And now somebody's ring. This time we're going to call the police.
Right.
Please, I didn't do anything. My mother, they've taken her ring. Please.
Hello, operator.
Please.
Could you give me the police department?
Biff, maybe he is telling the truth.
Never mind, operator. Okay. Now let's have it from the beginning. If you make sense, we'll go along with you. Really go along with you.
But, Joe, all I can say is, you better have a mother. Mama?
Joseph, who are these people?
It's all right, Mama.
Miss Whitlock, my name is Baker. This is Mrs. Baker. We're friends of Joseph. We met him at the hotel.
Oh, you're American? Joseph, why didn't you tell me you would bring home company? You must excuse the room.
Mama, I didn't get the money. I had a fight and the ring was stolen.
Fight? Are you all right, Joseph?
He's all right, Miss Whitlock. The gray market agent in our hotel took advantage of him. We found him.
Mama, didn't you hear me? I lost your ring.
Rings can be replaced. You are not hurt. This is important.
Miss Whitlock, your son told us about your problem. The steamship tickets and the loss of your quota number if you don't get them.
We wanted to meet you, Mrs. Widlitz, and well, now we want to help you.
We'd like to buy those steamship tickets for you.
You?
Call it a loan if you like. After all, if you're looking for American dollars, the best place to go to is an American, isn't it?
Mr. Baker, how could we pay you back?
Supposing you could never pay us back. Don't worry about it.
No. You're very kind, Mr. Baker, but we couldn't do it.
But, Mama...
No, Joseph. We do not want charity. Somehow, sometime, we'll get to South America.
It's my fault. It's all my fault. But I'll get the ring back.
Yes. We'll go to the police.
Oh, I'm afraid you can't, Miss Whitlock. You see, in a gray market deal, both the buyer and seller are outside the law.
But, Biff, there must be something we can do.
There is. We can go after the ring. Now, you couldn't refuse to sell me the ring, could you, Miss Whitlock? Come on, honey, I've got an idea. Where do you think you're going?
With you, Biff. I'll help.
Now, you stay here with your mother. That's how you can help. Bye, Miss Whitlock.
Goodbye.
You ready, honey?
Biff, are you sure this is going to work?
You're not worried, are you?
No, not about myself. I just don't want to spoil the act.
Well, you won't, honey. Now, you clear about everything? We go down the back stairs, enter through the front. I'll be in the lobby if there's any trouble. I get a look at that outfit, I get the feeling I really am your late husband.
You don't even joke about that. Please be careful. You're alive, all right.
Huh? Come on, let's go.
What floor, madame?
3 and a half.
We must be quick. You came at a busy time.
These belong to my husband. That's all he left me. I want to go to Cuba to live with my sister. I need money badly.
Yes, there is not much demand for this, but I will give you $150.
Well, I thought I would get much more.
$150. Make up your mind.
All right. Charlie. Now, see.
I will let you off on the next floor. Bonsoir, madame. Hello. This is Maurice. There is trouble. No. It is not the police. It is a woman. She lives here at the hotel. Wait. I shall do as you say. Wait. Henry, I must leave for a little while. Take the elevator.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right, but how'd you get here?
He made me check out of the hotel. He said if I ever want to see you alive again.
Sit down.
All right, Junior, what's the score?
You tell me. You want to play policeman? You like what you found?
You're crazy if you think you can get away with this. There's too many people that know where we are.
And when they check the hotel, they find you paid your bill and left. What could be more natural?
You don't expect them to believe that we just disappeared.
But you're going to disappear. A car will be here very soon. In the meanwhile, I suggest you sit quietly.
Biff, what are we going to do?
Nothing, honey. Just sit tight.
You should never have stuck your nose in business that does not concern you.
no use. We'll never catch him now.
Well, what do we do?
I don't know. Wait a minute. I got an idea. Come on.
Where are you going?
Don't ask so many questions. Come on.
Biff, Mrs. Baker, come in, come in. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. We couldn't have arrived at a more opportune moment. I'm just preparing one of my favorite dishes, fried shrimp.
Mr. Davenport, we don't mean to be abrupt, but we need your help.
Try one, hot out of the dish.
No, thank you, Mr. Davenport. We're in trouble.
I surpassed myself this trouble.
20 minutes ago, we were almost killed. We got involved with a gray market agent back at the hotel. He runs the elevator.
Gray market elevator? What are you talking about here?
Well, a Polish kid tried to peddle a ring, and, well, this man worked him over. Now, he couldn't go to the police, so we stepped in and tried to help. I fumbled the ball, and we came...
Now, listen to me, Biff. All over Europe, the black market and the gray market exist. We know it, we live with it, and we despise it, but it's a sort of a necessary evil.
But, Mr. Davenport...
Oh, I know. This boy, this refugee, he compels your sympathy. Well, I admire that.
Well, then you see, we've got to help him.
I only see that as an American businessman, you can do yourself serious damage in business by stirring up a situation.
You mean we ought to mind our own business?
Bluntly, Mrs. Baker, yes. If you want to help some refugee, Biff, fine. Give him some money. Help him get his steamship tickets. I'll contribute myself.
Biff, I'm afraid Mr. Davenport's right.
I know I'm right, Mrs. Baker. Biff, from your standpoint, you'd best forget the whole thing. After all, you've only lost a little of your own time and one camera. Write it off.
Mr. Davenport, I've decided to take your advice. I'm not going to look for the gray market.
Smart boy.
Because I've found it.
You what?
I didn't mention anything about steamship tickets. I didn't mention the fact that we lost a camera looking for the gray market.
Biff, you're all mixed up. What are you talking about?
You're the man I'm really looking for.
Maurice, I've been indiscreet.
And I've been stupid.
I think the Bakers should take a tour of Marseilles, the waterfront perhaps. And Maurice, don't take them by the front door. Take them across the terrace. It's a pity, Biff. You know, I liked you. You should have been more of a gourmet and less of a detective. Oh, wait a minute. Before you go, won't you have one for the road?
No, thanks.
You, Mrs. Baker.
Yes, thank you. I think I will.
Grab the gun, wait.
That's enough.
Call the police, honey. This is very funny. Tom Davenport, connoisseur of fine foods.
What's funny about him?
He's going to have to settle for bread and water.
Turn around and let's see. Oh, you look very nice, Anna.
Thank you.
Oh, and you too, Joe.
The police found this in Davenport's desk.
How can we thank you by sending us a card when you get to South America?
And telling us all about Buenos Aires.
As soon as I make enough money, we'll come to visit you in the United States.
That's the date, Joe.
Joseph, we'll have to hurry. You don't want to miss the boat, do you?
Goodbye, Anna.
Goodbye, lots of good luck.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Joe.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Goodbye.
Thank
Good luck.
you very much.
Goodbye.
I like you, Biff Baker.
Sort of like you too, Mrs. Baker. Well, come on, let's go.
Where are we going?
Well, out to eat. I'm starved.
Oh, you... Biff Baker, don't you dare open that door. You remember what happened last time.
Oh, but honey,